and I came to groove. The whole band's here and we came to move. Got a fresh haircut and 2 new shoes. We're here all night like we got nothing to lose. I'm coming out the jacket cause we're turning up the heat. I wanna see you clapping when you get up out your seat. It's time to make it happen when we hit these streets. I'm coming in hot and I can't be beat. Watch out now, baby, watch out now. Watch out. It's gotta be against the law to look this damn good. Watch out now. Cause baby, I feel real good and I wish I would. Watch out now. It's gotta be against the law to look this damn good. Watch out now. Everybody watch out. Watch out now. I'm ready for a good time.
Okay. Hello and welcome to the live stream for the amfAR Gala Cannes. I'm Chris Olsen.
I'm Alex Kinsani.
And I'm Reece Feldman.
And we are going to be your hosts for the live stream today. I'm here on the carpet with both of them right now, but eventually we're going to split up. I'm going to stay here on the carpet.
I'm going backstage to ask the models real questions.
And I'm just going to be meandering in the lawn. So I'm going to try to find some cool people, but I will be next to some really good art.
Yes, and this is your first time here. Is it not both of your first times here, right?
Yeah.
So how excited are you? What are you most excited for?
I'm very excited. I'm just excited to see, who comes through. I'm excited for food. I'm excited for the fact that we're here for amfAR. It's a really amazing cause, and a lot of amazing people are here to support it, so.
Yeah. What about you, Reece?
I'm excited because this is the first time I'm officially working with amfAR. So it's nice when I get to do work with like an actual organization that's doing good.
Yes.
So that's really exciting. And then selfishly, I'm very excited because, I don't know, we're here at Cannes. There could be Martin Scorsese could come by. I don't know.
And you've been at Cannes for a while, right?
I've been at Cannes now for a little over a week, but what seems like a month.
Okay.
I've seen a good many movies,
yes.
And I know a lot of the stars and producers and directors of those films will be here tonight, so I'm pretty pumped.
How long have you been here, Alex?
I landed this morning.
Oh my gosh.
I'm loving every moment of it.
And you already look so amazing. Can you tell us about what you're wearing?
I'm wearing Ludovic de Saint-Cernin. I don't know if I pronounced that right, but this is the look that I wore in his show, and he allowed me to wear it to this amazing event, so I'm really grateful to be serving in it.
Yes, you looked amazing. That's actually where we first met, was at that show. Mm-hmm. She slayed. And we can already hear, I don't know if the mics are picking it up, there is craziness happening on the carpet. You hear some people yelling. I think people are arriving. Who are you most excited to see here tonight?
Well, I heard a rumor that a couple amazing people are going to be performing
Just
tonight.
A couple.
I don't know what I can say, but I'm definitely looking forward to seeing them perform.
Yes, yes. What about you, Reece?
The person I'm most looking forward to seeing is Jeffrey Wright. He's one of my favorite actors. I met him for the first time yesterday, so I'm hoping he remembers me because it's only been 24 hours. I won't be upset if he doesn't.
Right, sure.
But I just want to say hi again.
Sure.
He's a nice guy.
Yeah, of course.
What about you?
Oh my God, who am I excited for? Well, you two. And so I couldn't wait to see you guys. But,
Thanks.
But I know another one of our hosts for the night is Queen Latifah. So, I mean, come on. I'm really excited to see her. I feel like I fear Catherine Zeta-Jones might show up, and I feel like she was at an event last night that I was at, and she just looks incredible as a musical theater person. Like Chicago, that whole movie is camp. It's everything.
That's why I'm excited for Queen Latifah. I need to discuss Hairspray. I have so many questions. And James Marsden's here.
Chicago, James Marsden.
I mean, we got some good musical theater people here.
So many icons are going to be coming through this carpet.
Yeah, we really do have a lot. Every time there's like a swell of people yelling, I'm always interested to see who is over there. This year we have a lovely blue carpet, which last year we had a gold one. So it's where I'm really feeling the vibes.
Can we consider you a veteran of this? Because 2 years in a row, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Is there?
This is my second year.
Do you have any tips for us?
Oh wow. Okay. I guess just really, the whole vibe that I had last year was continuing to I just couldn't believe I was here.
Yeah.
So just continue to take it in, really. I mean, talk to everyone you can because talk to everyone you.
No, that's really good.
And we're in the south of France right now. Take it in.
No, this feels fictitious.
Yes, I never thought I would have ever made it here. Just to experience the thing that. Where did you grow up?
I grew up in San Francisco, so this is definitely a little bit different from that.
It's a far from home.
Yeah.
Yes.
Where did you grow up?
And me from Queens. This
Yes.
doesn't look like Queens. I'm from
No.
Forest Hills, and the name Forest Hills does no justice. It's a great city. Love it. Does not look like southern France.
Yeah. No, it's a little different. So for any new people who have come in, I am Chris.
I'm Alex.
I'm still Reece. Hello.
You are still Reece, and we are hosting the amfAR Gala Cannes. A lot more people seem to be coming in. I'm loving the looks. I feel like I've seen a lot of sequin,
A lot of sparkle. I mean, I think it's amfAR's time to shine.
We love.
Sorry, these puns. I need to
No, they're
stop.
really. I really
Keep
like
them
them.
coming.
No, I always have to tone my the dad jokes down.
No.
So this is good.
Bring
This
them
is.
up,
I'm
bring them
going
up.
to.
It's
Yes.
a fun night. Let's enjoy it.
Yes, Reece. I feel like you're the perfect person to tell us about what's behind us too.
So right behind us, we have an F1 car.
Wow.
It's very
Come on.
nice. It's with Aston Martin, who I believe is one of the sponsors of
Yes.
this.
Yes.
But yeah, I've been eyeing it, and I know the security guards have seen me eyeing it because every time I look back, there's a little step this way, and I'm like, I'm not going to make a lunge, but yeah.
So will you drive that off tonight?
I mean, I'll try, but I probably won't make it down half this carpet. So
It would be a little chaotic. I would have no idea what to do.
No, it'd be great local French news.
exactly.
Yes,
It's a fun time.
Yeah.
It sure would. It just got oddly. We have
Yeah, there's a
moment
nice
of
calmness.
stillness. Of course, it's also much cooler than last year. Last year it was
okay.
hot, and I was in a long wool suit, which just wasn't good. I should have been wearing this last
this is
year.
great.
I mean, a sheer moment is always good.
Yeah.
It's always good.
Well, I was going to ask, you guys know your style. What,
She knows her style for
this
sure.
this is great. Are there any looks or any trends or stuff like that you guys expect to see? Because the only thing that I keep noticing are the hood capes, which I'm obsessed with.
Yeah.
I think they're so fun, but
I mean, I have been noticing that large, really chunky platform heels have been coming back, and I'm
Yes.
seeing people that are a little too tall for that to be natural. So I think that's definitely going to make a comeback here, everywhere. Everyone put on your platform shoes.
Yes. Are you wearing a platform, or is this some natural?
This is natural.
This is some natural
If I
height.
had a platform shoe to wear, I'd be wearing it right now.
Yes. I mean, I feel like it's very in. You would be then just the tallest person too.
What are you seeing? What do you expecting?
What am I seeing? Well, obviously, I feel like I said before, I'm seeing a lot of sequins, a lot of shine. I feel like sheer is also really in right now.
It is.
I'm seeing a lot of sheer moments. Last night, I wore a kind of sheer.
I did see that. You looked really good.
Ish top. I feel like I'm loving that people are just kind of embracing more of this bold style. You know. What are you wearing right now? Tell
This
us.
is Lane Vane. I got it literally this morning. There was a showroom, and I said, "Ooh, this looks nice."
It's
And
what? What is it?
Lane Vane. I'm gonna butcher the name.
Yeah, wait. I know what you're talking about.
Sickening, though.
It's
The color.
the
Thank
color.
you. Yeah, I was going for hosting a carpet in south of France. So
Which
Well, nailed.
Thank you.
Nailed.
Which-
on the hammer.
which you are. And Alex, you're going to be talking to some models tonight, right?
I am.
Who do you hope to see back there when you go?
Well, this collection is the Icons collection, so I'm expected to see icons. I mean, we're amfAR in Cannes. There's definitely going to be a lot of icons, so I'm just excited to see who even comes.
Yes, I'm excited as well. It's Corrine Breutfeld's Icon collection. She kind of curated. Did she designed and curated?
Well, I mean, from what I understand, she kind of put this together with other pieces and designers that inspire her, that she just enjoys. But it's a really interesting collection as well because I think the way that like the pieces are going together with the model, I mean, I've seen, y'all haven't seen yet, but it really makes sense for each person what they're wearing. So I think when you guys see it, which y'all should stay to watch, you're going to be gagged.
Wait, you were able to see some of the, like, what's going to be in the fashion show?
I got to sneak in.
Okay,
Yes.
Cool. I did get to sneak
Well, yeah.
in.
Also, just as like an update, I don't know if you guys know the run of show, but I just got it explained because I know what's it called? When everyone arrives, they make their way down the carpet, then they go inside, and eventually I'll peel off and go to that cocktail area, which is this like beautiful outdoor thing where they have like all the art that's going to be auctioned off and a car that's going to be auctioned off.
Views ever.
Yeah.
I can't wait for you guys to go out there.
There's a Aston Martin back there, a nice emerald green that's going to get auctioned off. So then after that, everyone then is going to make their way inside for the dinner where there's going to be, the fashion show, there's going to be the performances, there's going to be the auction. And then it's the famed after party after that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm excited for you guys to head out there and see the whole. It's like that is the view. That's the Sophia Richie wedding view.
Oh, is that okay? I've heard about this.
Yeah, that is. That's where she had the wedding. You like walked down the aisle that way.
I could smell the Coco Chanel in the air. I just knew it.
Yeah.
God.
Exactly.
God.
Yeah. So.
What is this what is inside after the carpet giving? Because you're the only one out of us who've been in there.
Okay, so the cocktail reception kind of feels, it's so well done that it feels like you're like, oh, this is the gala.
Yeah.
There's a lot of activations. You see so many of the things that are being auctioned off. It's so beautiful. And you're looking over the French Riviera as the sun sets. And then eventually they all like take us over to this tented area for the sit-down dinner. And then we're all sitting down and enjoying dinner, performances, and the live auction,
Yes,
which
I
is
assume
wild.
we're all going to be bidding, and
You see, I don't think any of us are in the tax bracket.
I might.
who
I mean, I think
bids.
it'd be fun just for the bit to like be the first bid, pretend I'm like throwing my hat in there,
I
you know,
And then no one else
I was
bids.
and then no one else
thinking
bids,
that,
and I'm stuck.
yeah,
And I'm
yeah.
stuck with like now a house here, and I have to raise sheep, and I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, this is for a
Yes.
good cause, so I'll forgive it.
Exactly.
Right, exactly. No, I am excited to watch. I'm excited to watch the auction go down because it's so much money being donated to a good cause.
Exactly.
But I hear you guys have to be sent off.
Yes.
So I'm gonna miss you guys.
I'm gonna miss you too. You're
gonna miss you
slay this
too.
carpet. Enjoy. Talk to everybody.
You guys are gonna slay too. I can't wait to see who you guys talk to and what happens over there. But
Thank you so much. Excited for you. Excited to see who you get.
Yes.
Make sure they're nice and warmed up
Yes.
because I
I will.
I'm
Anything for
nervous.
you.
Thank you. All right.
Goodbye,
Shall
you
we?
guys.
Bye.
Good to see you. Okay. And now I'm here all alone. And we have an informational video for you about HIV by the amfAR team to show you to kind of get the night started. So, ready to kick that off? And we have a... So first, the video. So it was the video for that's in the informational video about HIV by amfAR is now going to play.
39 million people around the world
are living with HIV.
1.7 million of them are under the age of 15.
1 in 4 people living with HIV
lacks access to life-saving treatment.
amfAR.
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 amfAR. amfAR.
amfAR, making AIDS hit.
Thank you for watching. We are continuing to have so many amazing people show up on the carpet. I'm trying to see who the faces are of the people that I'm recognizing. But again, just very excited to be here tonight for such an amazing cause like amfAR, where they are working on truly making AIDS history, which is kind of a double meaning if you think about it, making AIDS history as something that is history and also making AIDS history. I didn't explain that well, but I think you got it. Again, such amazing looks. Every time I see the camera flash, I'm like, what is going on? We have a beautiful pink dress over here and then another white suit, which kind of is like perhaps, rivaling the white suit that I'm currently wearing. And as you'll be able to actually see some of the looks as they pass right behind me. Let me know what you think. That's the white suit. It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
But we should be sounding like
and then we have we have a few more people coming down the carpet right now. Tonight is the 29th amfAR Gala Cannes. So obviously, it's a very big year. They've been doing this for 29 years. Next year will be the 30th anniversary of this gala, which I think is so exciting. And to this date, this event has raised more than $250 million for AIDS research. So that just goes to show how important an event like this is, because I think as we continue to raise awareness for something like this, it's important to know that events like this are what raise money, which help do research, and you're able to really really make some change here. But my friend Reece is in the cocktail reception now, so I'm going to throw it over to him and see how things are going over there, because I am curious to see what's going on that side as people continue to walk in and look amazing.
Okay, as you can probably hear from the fairly loud music, we are now in the cocktail area. If we look right over there, that is the green Aston Martin that is going to be auctioned off later tonight. It is probably my dream car, and I do find it quite mean that they positioned me right next to the car I will never own, but that's okay. We're besides the point. Also behind me, we have some of the art pieces that are going to be auctioned off tonight. Some of them, this one, I hate to choose favorites, is my favorite. And she looks quite like Leah Seydoux. But yes, so we have a lot of paintings along this wall and also along this wall, which will go up for auction later tonight. But as you can see, we have a lot of the guests slowly beginning to arrive and walk down the other carpets. And this is where they're just going to peruse the portraits, everything that here is going to be auctioned later tonight. And then they're going to make their way further down, right down to the sea, where they get to mingle for a little bit with friends, with coworkers, with people that they probably haven't seen in a full year since last year's gala. And then after that, they go inside for dinner, where the auction will be taking place. But yes, now I hope, I don't know how he's doing, but I hope Chris has wrangled someone already, because I'm pretty ready to chat with some people. Like I was saying earlier, I'm very pumped for Jeffrey Wright to make his way down. He was just in Asteroid City, which I saw literally 3 nights ago, and he was wonderful in. But right now you have literally so much talent in one place, all for one great cause, which is really quite beautiful. But yes, everyone here is here for Cannes, the film festival, which has been going on for the past week. And it's coming to a close rather soon. Elementals is premiering tomorrow night. Sadly, I won't be going to that. But yes, you really have the creme de la creme here tonight, all here supporting a really good cause. But yes, as you can see, it's really starting to fill up. But I'm getting word that it's actually getting quite busy there on the carpet, so I think we're going to be throwing it back to Chris, who has some people, very cool people, lined up. Chris, I'm going to send it to you.
Look at me. We'll just have a cute little convo. So I'm so excited to be talking with you. I'm here with, for the audience, I am here with
Pritika Swarup.
And what are you most excited for about tonight?
I'm always really excited about the performances, and I just feel like the energy here is always like just unparalleled to anything else. So. Yeah,
and we were talking a lot about your look because it is truly incredible. Like, we have this kind of, what would you say, iridescent?
It's like an iridescent sort of gunmetal, structured piece by Ozzy and Ostra. So we're very happy to be wearing this, leaning into the silvers tonight.
Yes, and the hairpiece as well.
Oh my gosh.
It is. Come on.
It took 3 hours.
It took 3 hours. Wow.
3 hours.
Wow.
So worth it.
Have you been? You've been to this amfAR Gala before?
Yes, I came for the first time last year, and it was my first
Me
time
too.
in Japan.
Me too.
Wonderful.
Oh my gosh, yes, it was.
We have a lot of second timers here.
Yes, it felt like I feel a lot of my friends here, it's their first time, and oddly enough, it being my second time, I'm like the veteran.
You're like, yeah, it's such a veteran, and it's just like a nice little community. We all get to know each other, and yeah, I'm really excited to meet with some friends I haven't seen literally since last year.
I know, I feel like there are so many friends here who it's like, they're like my Cannes friends now, because I'm like, I only see you at an event like this.
At a film premiere, at amfAR, yes.
Which is so crazy.
And this is definitely just the most glamorous one, and it's just such a moment. I think it's the best way to end the week, and we've all been, dripping in diamonds, going to all the premieres, but I think that this really, sets the stage.
Yeah, and it's important that we're all here still being glam, but for a good cause.
Oh, absolutely. No, I think that everyone here is so committed to the cause, and honestly has been supporting for years. So, I attended my first amfAR in New York, and since then, it was really moving. I mean, just learning about the work, learning about, just the different communities that they're helping, and it means so much to us.
Yes. I love being at events like tonight because they're fun and you're able to continue to support a good cause.
Oh, absolutely. I feel like that's the best way. I mean, it's like fashion, film, philanthropy, and I think that's what makes this week really special.
Yeah, fashion, film, philanthropy. It's like almost alliteration, but,
It all just really goes well together. It's cohesive.
It really does. It does. Well, I'll see you in there.
Yes, I'll see you.
It was so exciting to speak to you. You look amazing. Have so much fun. I can go mingle. Go mingle.
I'm ready to mingle and have a cocktail.
Yes. All right. Nice to see you. Gorgeous, stunning, beautiful, perfect, all of the above, and more to come. Hello.
Hello.
I am here with
May Musk.
May Musk. You look incredible.
Thank you so much. Yes, you have to dress up for tonight.
You must. As you were coming down the carpet, the camera flashes were like flashing off of your outfit too.
Sparkles all around, make everyone smile.
Yes. Who is this by?
This is Rami Kadi, and he's a Lebanese designer. Earrings are Jumi Lim. She's Korean. This is a Oleada bag that I designed myself, and it has my initials and a heart.
Absolutely.
I mean, you just can't. And then Dior shoes.
Absolutely beautiful. Well, are you excited for tonight?
Very excited.
Amazing. It was so nice to speak to you, and we'll see you in there. See you in there. And I'm going to throw it over to Reece and see what's going on in the cocktail reception. How's it going? Good. So now everyone is yelling over here. There's a lot of important people arriving.
And we are going to be asking some questions related to amfAR. Do you mind explaining to the people at home what you do for the organization and just maybe give a little spiel if they're not so familiar with it?
Yeah, of course. Hey, everyone. I'm a trustee here at amfAR. I'm also, I believe, the youngest member of the Board of Trustees, so it's cool to help kind of bridge the organization with, the next generation and kind of the issues that we care about.
That's awesome. Do you mind speaking about some of what amfAR does, so that people can really understand what it is exactly that's going on here tonight, why this matters, what this is all about, because it's beautiful, but it has meaning.
Totally. Since 1985, amfAR has been at the forefront of raising critical funds to fight the epidemic of HIV. At amfAR Cannes alone, we've raised over $250 million, and this is directly to support the research and to find a cure for HIV/AIDS. And, to date, a number of people have actually been cured due to stem cell research. And so it feels like we're on the cusp of creating some really impactful change.
Yeah, no, I mean, that was one of the reasons I was so excited. This feels, I don't know, like especially a different year, just because it's like when there's a word on the tip of your tongue that we're right there. And so much good's being done. And it's also, you have such wonderful people willing to donate, willing to spend their money because they're all here for the Cannes Film Festival. But yeah, another thing I wanted to ask is there anything, I mean, you're used to this, you're used to this, but like, is there something you're specifically or especially excited about? Like, obviously the cause is so wonderful and all the good is doing here, but maybe selfishly for you, is it getting to look at the art? Is it getting the performances? What would you say?
That's a great question. Honestly, I think what most excites me is speaking with individuals like you and other people in our peer set who care meaningfully about these issues, because I feel like we can be the generation that ends the HIV epidemic. We are so close. And so having this opportunity, obviously among this beautiful setting, to make a difference is incredible, but also just meeting like-minded people like yourself is truly my favorite part.
I mean, getting to talk to people that care about an issue like this is wonderful. But yeah, I think a lot of times people forget that yes, this is a very nice event, but there's actually good happening here. That yes, they're very pretty dresses and very nice suits,
individuals.
but there's a lot of reason behind this.
Well, you're looking very elegant.
Thank you so much.
We're trying our best to elevate and blend into the crowd, so it's cool to be part of an event like this.
I know, and I thank you guys for having me. Like my first time working with amfAR was when you guys had a gala in California late at the end of last year. So this is, I mean, it's truly thank you for having me because
I'm a big fan of your work. So
thank you. But no, it's really nice when I get to work on something that I care about, that does good. Like I love working in film, but it's even nice. Film obviously brings joy to people, but it's nice when something has a direct line to good.
Totally, and I think there's something so impactful. I think the original origin of amfAR was about harnessing the excitement and interest and, passion around the film space, starting with Elizabeth Taylor.
Exactly.
And channeling that kind of interest and attention towards meaningful causes. So I think that, 30, 40 plus year tradition of that is hopefully something we can continue forward and continue to build upon.
No, I think you guys have done a great job. I mean, I love that you mentioned Elizabeth Taylor, Dame Elizabeth, where it's just like Hollywood and the AIDS epidemic have always been hand in hand.
Yes.
So it would be nice if we could vanquish it.
Completely.
Yeah. But thank you so much for stopping by. No,
Thank
truly,
you.
truly, like actually such a pleasure talking to you. Thank you again for having me. I'm
amazing. Hopefully you have a fun night.
I think I will. Yeah, thank you so much.
Alrighty.
All right, I'll see you. And I think we're going to go right back to Chris on the carpet, who might have some more cool people lined up. So check that out.
You look incredible. First of all, I'm here with, can you let the audience know?
Adele Bull.
You look, again, I just, wow. How did the carpet go?
Oh, it felt very nice, exhilarating.
Yes.
Fabulous, yeah.
It was, I mean, it must be fabulous in an outfit like this. Who are you wearing?
Black-owned designer, Tokyo James.
Wow. Yes, it probably feels good to strut down a carpet in this.
And it feels very good also to do it for a great cause. We're all here for a great cause tonight, and I just can't wait to see how it goes.
Yeah, have you been to an amfAR gala before?
This is my first time.
This is your first time? Is it your first time in Cannes?
It's my first time in Cannes as well.
Okay, how long have you been here for?
I just arrived last night.
Last night. Okay, so and when do you leave?
Tomorrow morning.
I know, that's what I did last year. I got here the day of the gala and left the next day.
Oh no.
Are you still going to make
back so I can explore a bit of Cannes?
Absolutely. Are you going to make it to the after party?
Hopefully.
I think you gotta. Even if you leave tomorrow, I think you gotta. You gotta. Yes, of course. I will be there.
Then I'll be there.
Yes.
You'll be there.
Yes. Are you excited to go in tonight, to be around everyone, meet some cool people?
I'm so excited to be here. And like I said, we're all here for a great cause. So I'm happy to be amongst everyone tonight.
Yeah, it's lovely to be able to dress up and have fun, but also for it all to be for a good cause.
Yes, for sure.
Yeah, well, it was so nice to meet you. Have so much fun in there, and I'll see you in there.
I'll see you in there.
Yes, see you in there. I have more gorgeous people coming here. Oh my gosh. Okay, here I am with
Bo Exers, Muna Mohammed.
Wow. And they're both looking incredible. Can you tell us what you're wearing?
I'm wearing a gray suit from a French designer. I'm not going to try to pronounce the name.
I understand.
But yeah.
Gray suit from a French designer, and I bet you can find it online. And what are you wearing?
I'm wearing vintage and Versace.
Oh my gosh. Really incredible. And is this your guys' first time here?
Yes, it is.
Yes, our first.
First time. So what are you most excited for?
I think I was most excited for the red carpet just to see everyone's looks and how they look.
How did the carpet go for both of you?
I was nervous, but I think we survived.
Yeah.
We're here, we made it.
Yeah. And I think, it was fun.
I mean, you guys look incredible, so it's hard to not do a carpet well when you guys look so good. And okay, so it's obviously fun to go in, but it's also for a great cause. Are you happy to be here with amfAR for the first time as well?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. It's very excited.
Yeah.
And it's amazing. Karina's been doing this for so many years, and so many people to come together and to do it for such a good cause. It just makes it so much better.
Yes. And Karine, we have a fashion show inside. Are you ready for that?
We're ready.
Okay, I am ready. I'm ready. It was so nice to talk to you guys. Have so much fun in there. I'll see you in there. Yes? See you in there. Okay. And we have some more people coming. This is now the excitement has begun. As you can see, the carpet is going. The blue carpet, as it seems. I keep asking people how their carpet went because I was really nervous for mine, even though no one was here for mine. But I am here. No, get over here. Hi, we're matching. Well, I think you may be wearing it a bit better than I. I'm here with
Laquan Smith.
You look incredible. Can you tell me a little bit about this look?
Well, it's from my fall 23 collections. I'm wearing Laquan Smith. It's an ivory silk charmeuse blouse and like a wool trouser with sort of a tuxedo cummerbund concept. You know, I just wanted to take evening in a very like non-traditional way.
Does it feel powerful to wear your own look?
It really does. I'm proud of what I've done. I'm proud of what I've built, and I know my body best.
Yes, and you should be proud because this is truly like... Link me, so link in bio, because I'm going to get this look. Is this your first time at the Cannes amfAR Gala?
Absolutely.
And how excited are you to be here?
I'm super excited to be here. I mean, I think it's just great for me to show, representation as a fashion designer. I'm dressing my muses, Lori Harvey and Jordan Dunn tonight. And the gowns that they're wearing will be launching on Revolve and Forward, exclusively sold. So, I'm excited to be here, but I'm also excited to just be a part of the initiative and what it means to be unapologetically sexy and glamorous.
Absolutely. That was like one of the best answers ever. I'm like, can someone write that down? Did someone write that down? Okay, so it's your first time. Is it your first time in Cannes?
It's not my first time in Cannes, but it's my first time attending amfAR.
Okay, so you kind of know the lay of the land at least a little bit. How long have you been here for?
2 days.
Yeah. Isn't that always, that's like everyone I've asked, they're like, I got here this morning. I've been here for like a second. What are you most excited for inside?
Inside, I really don't know what to expect. I'm walking into it with a very just optimistic evening. I want to see all the gowns. I want to see the glamour. I want to see everyone. I'm like really looking forward to just being a part of it all.
Yeah, well, thank you so much for speaking with me. You look incredible. I'm excited to see the looks inside as well. I'm excited to see your looks that you have dressed and everyone else's as well. So nice to meet you. Yes, we'll see you in there. So many incredible looks. I just can't believe that that was his own. But I'm wondering what's happening over. I'm continuing to look at all the amazing looks here. I'm starting to see a lot more color here as well, which is very exciting. I literally see like green, red, and blue, which are such beautiful. Are those the primary colors? Or is yellow one of them? I think yellow is one of the primary colors. But I'm now that more people have arrived, I'm sure it's very exciting inside. Hello. I've been waiting here all night just for you. I'm here with
Cindy Bruna.
You look. I just feel like I should bow down. You look absolutely incredible.
You too, by the way.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Is it your first time at the...
I've been here many years, and I've been in New York. I'm from New York. I'm from Paris. Been supporting this cause for years, and I'm very honored, happy, and proud to be here today.
Yeah, what does amfAR mean to you?
amfAR is so important, it is to support an amazing cause. I think we see Cannes with the glamour, we see Cannes with the dresses and the red carpet moment, and there is an amazing red carpet moment here. But what is really important is to come to support an amazing cause, so that's why I'm here tonight.
Exactly. It feels so great to be able to like dress up and have fun, but also for it to be for a good cause. I feel like that's so important. How did the carpet go for you?
Good. Easy, I'll say.
Yeah, I think you would. You look like someone who would have an easy time on a carpet, for sure.
The dress is comfortable as well, so...
Comfortable, that... Right.
Yeah.
But which sequins don't always say comfort, but if it's comfortable...
So comfortable.
And what are you most excited for inside?
I think it's seeing people being present in the moment. Yeah. It's my last night in Cannes, so for me it's like the perfect end to my trip to Cannes.
Yes, but you will be at the after party, right?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. We'll see you at the after party. It was so nice to speak to you. We have Reece now back out at the cocktail reception. Lots of exciting things continuing to happen there, which I'm obsessed with, even though there are so many exciting things happen here. While we were speaking, there were so many amazing looks that came by, but let's go talk to Reece and see what's going on with him. You look
Gotcha.
incredible.
So here we are down at the cocktail hour, we have this piece right next to me. It's this wonderful sculpture from Anthony James. I believe the shape is called an icosahedron. Hats off to me for being able to pronounce that. But this specific piece is featured on the carpet, was also featured in the 2022 movie Glass Onion, the Knives Out mystery from Rian Johnson. I'm sure many of you watching this have seen that movie. I don't know if you remember this sculpture, but it takes a pretty prominent place in Edward Norton's office in that movie, a movie I'm obsessed with and will argue I like more than the first one. But yeah, we are surrounded by just some like amazing art. This specific piece is from Anthony James, who is really nice to let us borrow it for the evening. But yeah, I mean, as you can see, everything here is just beauty and grace. Like, from not only just the icosahedron, but we just have so much art that's going to be up for auction tonight. But I hear that Chris is someone really exciting, so I'm going to throw it back to him on the carpet. Chris, we're ready for you. Cool.
Well, I am here with the beautiful
Meredith Duxbury.
You look absolutely incredible. Can you tell me a little bit about what you're wearing?
Yes, this dress is Vivienne Westwood. I'm so excited. It's like a stunning moment. I love the white. We're matching.
We're matching. And have you been to Cannes before?
I've been to Cannes before. I studied abroad in Nice, so I'm like back in my little territory, but I've never been to amfAR. So
when did you study abroad in Nice?
In my junior year of college.
Oh my God. So you know the area. This is like home.
I love it here. It's like, it feels like a piece of home, honestly.
Do you speak French?
I don't. I wish.
Okay, good. I was literally about to be like, speak some French for us right now. Okay, and it's your first time at the amfAR Gala Cannes.
Yes, my first time.
What are you most excited for in there?
I'm just excited to celebrate, see everyone. The view, I've heard, is incredible.
Well, you know this is where the Sophia Richie wedding happened.
I know.
And so we're essentially right here. Should we get married tonight?
Yes, please.
Okay, so it's the Meredith Duxbury and Chris Olsen wedding here tonight. We're so excited. It's happening right after the amfAR Gala, so just stick around. So nice to talk to you. I'll see you in there.
Yes, thank you so much.
Yes, you look incredible. Thank you. That was Meredith Duxbury. Icon, legend, moment. But we have another icon. Wow! Look at this dress. I am here with
Rada Mohammed.
You look so good. How was the carpet?
It was good. Very organized, beautiful. I love the fact that it was blue. It complemented it.
It really does complement it well. As you were coming down, I told the cameras, I was like, I see an amazing green look coming down. Yeah, there was like a green, a red, a blue. You guys all look so incredible. Is this your first time at the amfAR Gala Cannes?
No, it's my second time. I did last.
Me too. So we're veterans now. We
regulars.
We're regulars. We know what it's like in there. What are you most excited for in there?
I am excited for the speech they're going to hold. I think it's always refreshing to be reminded of this cause. And, sometimes people seem to think that AIDS is something that belonged in the history or that is ancient. But there's a lot of people that are affected by it, and not everyone can afford the medicines. So I think it's important that it's for the research and that it continues.
Yeah, 100%. I think it's really important to have events like this that really raise a lot of money, because raising awareness, which this event does, is amazing, but also to raise money to really fund the research, I think is so important, and that's what an event like this does.
And the medication is super high. Yep. Not everyone can afford it, so it's very important. Yeah.
Well, will you be at the after party? Will you be, living it up tonight?
We have the whole night, darling. I'm here.
We have the whole night. Yeah, you heard it here. It was so nice to speak to you. Have fun in there, and I'll see you in there. Catch you later. Yes, of course. Just what? Oh my God. Hi.
Nice to meet you. I know you from TikTok.
It feels like I do know you, though. It feels like we've been friends for years.
I've been friends with you vicariously through your TikTok, so I'm so excited to meet you.
It's so nice to meet you. Is this your first time at the amfAR Gala Cannes?
Yes. I'll be doing the show and being there at the auction. You'll see me on stage.
I'm ready.
I'm ready. I'm so excited. I love my outfit, and it's for such a good cause, so I can't wait.
How did the carpet go?
Carpet went great. They knew my name. Kara left, Kara right, Kara straight.
Isn't that always? It feels good. It feels good.
Like a little confidence boost.
Have you ever been on a carpet where they didn't know you?
Oh, yes.
Yes, yeah. That's like when it starts out when your first carpet ever. People are like,
okay,
who are you?
you're next.
Yeah, they're like, you're actually. Can you come on, move along? But we're so excited to have you tonight.
So happy to be here.
Yes.
So nice to meet you.
So nice to meet you. What are you excited for in there?
I'm just excited for everyone to see what's going up for auction, all the amazing girls that'll be up there on stage alongside me. I'm excited for the cause, the dinner. The dinner. Conversations also can't wait for. And it's just, we're in Cannes. It's so amazing. There's everything to be excited for.
There's so much to be. Is this your first time in Cannes as well?
Is my first time. I've been modeling for 7 years. My first time out of Paris.
Oh my gosh. Well, congrats.
Out of Paris in France. I'm so excited.
It's absolutely beautiful, too. Miss Corrine is walking right behind us. Hopefully we get to talk to her later. Fingers crossed. Oh, don't forget your table. Well, it's so nice to speak to you.
Nice to meet you, Chris.
And I'll see you in there, so we'll hang out, okay?
In there.
Nice
Take
to see
care.
you. Wow. She looks incredible.
Nice to meet you.
You look incredible as well.
It's Yilan. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I'm from China, and this is my first amfAR show.
A little bit this way. So I believe you're wearing Versace.
Yeah, you're totally correct. How you notice? The Medusa.
From that little girl. What are you most excited for inside?
I think most excited is about, it's a huge event and it's for something we're trying to, a great cause. So, and also the whole event, it's like massive.
Yep.
So that's what I'm like exciting about, and it's kind of the last day of the Cannes Festival. So,
100%. Well, I'm excited to see you in there. It was so nice to talk to you. Have a great time in there. See you in there. I have the most incredible dress I've ever seen. Wow. I was just kind of like taking some peeks at you modeling that over there. You look incredible. She needs no introduction, but I'm here with
Coco Rocha.
And this is definitely not your first time at the amfAR Gala Cannes. I know that's true, right? Do you know what number this is?
5, but there's some people that have been coming for like the whole time.
Yes, well, this is the 29th gala tonight. So we have some vets here tonight. What are you most excited for in there?
You know what? I always think that this is a special night, a special occasion. We all know why we're here. I hope we know why we're here. Yeah. AIDS is not something that we just dealt with in the 80s or the 90s. It's not a subject that was like just for those decades, but of course it's still families and people that still deal with AIDS day in, day out. This industry, fashion industry, definitely dealt with friends and families, and they lost many of our leaders because of AIDS. So we're almost there. amfAR is the ones that are like leading in finding the cure, and I think they're just like so close. So these names being put to this night is very important. The money raised tonight is one of the biggest nights where they raise loads.
So much.
I'm always like, sometimes I've sat at the tables where they're the ones bidding, and I'm like,
who are you? Like, what's going on? Yeah.
It's a magical night, and I hope that tonight really shifts almost has a solution to we finally have it.
Yeah, I think that's one of the best parts about tonight is while it's like such a beautiful night, it's for a good cause. Like, we're able to dress up, have fun, but we're also raising so much money for the research. Correct. Yeah.
And sometimes I think people that watch tonight are like, this seems a bit ridiculous, and I can see that.
Totally.
But however, it is people that want to dress up and want to, instead of everything being so upsetting or, to look at it as like a sad thing, we're almost there.
Yep,
So there should be a celebration. We're almost 100%. There. Let's just kick it over that threshold and finally get there.
100%. Well, it was so nice to speak to you. I'll see you in there. Have so much fun. We will. In this dress, for sure. We'll dance. And I'm going to kick it back over to Reece over in the cocktail reception. So excited to see what's happening over there while we continue with the excitement that's happening over here, because I'm hearing a lot of screams. So I know someone must have arrived.
Okay, hello. I'm here in the cocktail hour. I'm here with...
Roz.
We are here with Roz. Roz, do you want to give a quick brief about yourself to the people at home?
Of course. My name is Roz. I'm the first model from Saudi Arabia. I'm happy to be in Cannes for the first time. And I'm living the best experience for me.
How long have you been in France for? Is this your first time visiting Cannes? And is this your first time here at this gala?
Yes. First time on Cannes and France, actually. Yeah.
What do you think so far?
Amazing. That's why I extend my staying.
Were you able to check out anything at the Cannes Film Festival while you've been here?
Yeah, I went to the carpet twice. And I have one more tomorrow.
Oh, are you going to Elemental? Yes.
Oh, that's so exciting. Yeah. I'm so excited for it.
Okay, cool. Can you, I guess, kind of just give the people at home why you're excited to be here for amfAR tonight, kind of what amfAR means to you, and that kind of stuff.
I'm happy to be in the great cause here, and it's actually I went to the LA one, but this is the first time to be in Cannes and France. Yeah.
Oh, that's perfect. Well, yeah, I was going to say, is there anything else that you're excited for tonight, whether it's the auction, the performances, anything like that?
Yeah, of course. I'm excited to have the whole experience overall. I don't have something specific, but yeah, I think I'm gonna have a great night and to meet new people in Cannes.
Well, it's been a pleasure chatting with you. You look wonderful. Thank you for supporting a very good cause, and I hope to see you at the next one. Nice meeting. Thank you. And now we're gonna go back to Chris on the carpet.
Come with
Thank
me
you
a
so
little
much.
bit over here. You're kind of looking at this one, but they're both getting us. You look incredible. I am here with
Jessica Wang.
Wow. And can you tell me a little bit about what you're wearing?
Sure, I'm wearing a Z and Asta, and I'm just obsessed with this whole cape situation.
I'm obsessed with it as well.
Matching.
We are. Do you think you're going to be leaving the cape situation on like the whole night?
I think I am.
I mean, it's part of the look.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah. So is this your first time at the amfAR Gala Cannes?
No, I think third or fourth. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So you know the drill a little bit. What are you most excited for inside?
The fashion show.
The fashion show. Yeah.
Pretty incredible.
It was, wasn't it? Yeah. I'm super excited to see all the looks, and it's also so great that it's for a great cause.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
That's why we're all here, right? So.
Exactly. Well, it was so nice to talk to you. I'll see you in there. Have so much fun.
Thank you.
Nice to talk to you. And we have an icon, the icon, Karine. Get over here. You look incredible. Are you excited to be here tonight?
Of course, you know, it's my, let's say, 15 years. I'm with amfAR, and I'm still more and more exciting, I would say. And because tonight is a very special event, it's less dresses, but the dresses are much more iconic. Each one of them has a story, like the suit that Mr. Armani did for Grant Short in 1983. You were not born, you know, but these dresses, they remade everything. So it's very, I think, people recognize and will be, I hope someone will be smart enough to buy the entire collection. It will be 17 or 18 dresses to buy, one lot.
Yes. So, Karine Reutfeld, you have you're doing a presentation of looks tonight. Is that correct? And are you excited to have that auction off for people to see the looks and for everything that entails?
Yes, especially we know, I'm like Liz Taylor, you know, she created amfAR. I think you can be generous, be luxurious with diamond, and be generous. It's the idea of amfAR. So we try to have fun, to people spend money, and to give this money to the charity. And very important tonight, we have Jeremy Scott. We call himself a survivor because we call all this dramatic moment that we lost so many friends from AIDS. And the new generation doesn't take care, doesn't even aware of it, you know. And I want them to know it could come back, that, you know, you have to know it's existing, still existing in Africa, in Asia, lots of people dying, and you have to understand that you never know. It can, I hope not, but it's not, you have to keep safe.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for all the work that you've done for this amazing organization. Again, you look incredible. I'm excited to see you in there tonight, and I hope you have a great night.
Merci beaucoup.
Merci. That's Corrine Reutfeld, an icon herself. I moved a little bit, so I'm going to try to get back to my spot. So many amazing looks, and she created so many amazing looks tonight. So I'm excited to see some of those. Let's kick it back to Reece and see what's happening in the cocktail reception, see what he's up to, while I continue to marvel at all the looks that are happening over here.
Hello. I am here with...
Hi, Meredith Duxbury.
It's nice to have you here. We were just chatting about France. Do you mind telling the people at home your little connection to France, why this is extra exciting for you?
Of course. So I studied abroad in Nice when I was a junior in college. So now that I'm back here and I'm at the amfAR Gala, I'm beyond excited and so grateful.
Was this similar to your experience abroad? Is this bringing back memories, the galas that you went to junior year?
No, it's actually like completely different. I was just, a college student partying it up, but, I'm so grateful that I'm here and it's just an incredible opportunity.
I was going to say, these are much different parties than college parties, but absolutely beautiful. Is there anything that you're super excited about being here? Is there anything about amfAR that gets you really happy?
Yeah, well, I'm here with MAC Cosmetics, so yeah, I'm very grateful. I'm just excited to see all my fellow friends, creators, and this view is incredible. So I can't believe I'm here. I've been seeing this place all over social media, and I'm like, oh my god, being here in real life is insane. So
it genuinely feels like we're in a fairy tale. Looks like, speaking of Cannes Film Festival movies, it looks like an animated movie. But yeah, would you want to speak? Obviously this is beautiful, but we're here for a very good cause. Do you mind speaking, I guess, about what amfAR means to you, your connection with it? Have you gone to anything in the past?
I haven't, but I'm very excited. Like I said, I'm here with MAC, and they actually raised $500 million selling their MAC Glam Viva lipstick. So I'm just, again, so excited to be here with MAC and that they're supporting such a great cause.
Yeah, no, it really is. And I think a lot of times people forget that, yes, it's very pretty and it looks very nice, but we're actually here for a very good reason. Is there anything else? I know you're excited about the people, but is there anything, events coming up tonight that you're pumped for? Is it the auction? Is it the musical performances? Or even just the dinner, the schmoozing? Is there one thing that's sticking out?
I'm really excited for the music because my friend Baby Rexa is performing, and also Halsey. So I'm very excited to see them and just be here in support of a good cause.
I'm very excited for both of them as well, selfishly. But yeah, no, it was really genuinely a pleasure chatting with you. Thank you for stopping by. We're going to go back to Chris on the carpet, so we're just going to give a quick wave. Thank you. That was wonderful. Was that okay?
Yeah, that was
I'm Chris. Nice to meet you.
Hey, Chris. Nice to meet you.
Thanks.
As we transfer over, I am here with
Matthew Williams.
Matthew Williams. You look incredible. Can you tell me what you're wearing?
I'm wearing Givenchy.
Wow, it's a good look. How was the carpet for you?
Oh, it was nice. It's great to be here today, in support of amfAR.
Yes. Is this your first time?
Yes, this is my first time.
Okay. Your first time in Cannes or first time at amfAR?
I'm at amfAR.
Okay. So what are you expecting in there?
I'm just here to support, Corrine and, amfAR. This theme of icons is really great, and I'm excited to see the fashion that she's curated.
Yes, 100%. Just talked to her. Also very excited. It seems like she really puts her heart into this, and I feel like that's great to see someone, an icon like that, put her heart into such a great cause. What does being here for amfAR mean to you?
Just to support amfAR and the pursuit of a cure and all of the contributions that everyone's going to give today. On that front, I think it's beautiful, and I'm here to support.
100%. Well, I will see you in there. It was so nice to talk to you. I hope you have a great time.
Thank you.
Yeah. And we are going to kick it off to Alex, who is backstage with some of the models, and see how she's doing back there. What's going on? I'm excited to see it all. So, Alex, to you.
Thank you, guys. So we're here with Terry Barber, the global director of MAC, who's doing the makeup for today's Icon show. Terry, tell us what an iconic makeup look is to you.
An iconic makeup to me has a specific signature. Like, for me, it's not just about being pretty. It's not just about being perfect. It maybe has a toughness or, it has a little bit of grit to it. I'm actually more interested in people looking stylish than necessarily looking pretty or perfect.
Period. So
I think when someone wears their signature really well, that's when they kind of become iconic because they're completely themselves and they don't really care what other people think. It's about, feeling.
that's an amazing answer. Do you have someone in particular that you look up to as an icon?
Corinne Rothfeld.
I mean, the icon herself.
I mean, I base this makeup actually almost on the way that she does her makeup herself. It's almost these slightly kind of dirty khaki bronzes on the eye with a very smudged kohl. It's almost kind of bordering on a slight grunginess, but it's just very, very beautiful with beautiful skin. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, the definition of chic right there, babes. Right there.
Someone who knows their own style and doesn't veer from it, regardless of other people's opinion. That to me makes an icon.
Exactly. One more question. What was the inspiration behind these makeup looks today? I mean, beyond Karine.
I'm taking it back to the 90s a little bit. I was always obsessed with the fashion pictures of Peter Lindbergh in the 90s. The black and white shots, with the sort of dirty eyes and the desert with the overhead light. By the makeup artist Stefan Murray. So I love that idea of it being kind of glamour, but with a bit of grit and a bit of dirtiness and a little bit of greasiness on the eye, taking out the colour of the lip, putting like strong cheekbones in, tough, chic. Yeah.
Amazing. So really, really quick, tell us one MAC product you used on her to make that look achievable.
It being the amfAR show, I'm actually using the Viva Glam lipstick. Which MAC raises money for the MAC AIDS Fund with this lipstick. There are three kind of key colours, but this is the most nude, and it's like a sort of universal cool beige, which kind of suits any skin tone. It's amazing.
Sickening. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Have a great show. Back to you guys. Thank you.
Hello! We are still here in the cocktail hour, and I'm here with
Ryan Greenewald. I'm one of the co-chairs of our board.
First off, thank you. I was just saying thank you for having me. I'm genuinely very excited to be here. But what I'd like to know is what exactly you do for amfAR, and maybe just a quick, brief synopsis of what amfAR does for the people watching at home.
Sure. We're a cure-based research organization. Our sole goal is to find a cure for AIDS. So this event, over the last 29 years, has raised over $260 million to fund research, life-saving research to save lives. So that's why we're here tonight. That's why 800 people are going to pile into that room. We're going to bid aggressively, raise a lot of money. And my role, is just as a leadership from the board. We have several of our trustees here tonight, and we're excited for a really beautiful, beautiful night.
Yeah, I mean, beautiful is an understatement. This is genuinely the prettiest place I've ever seen. I'm from Queens, so I'm not used to seeing this much niceties around me. No, it's beautiful. Talking about the auction, are there any pieces you're super excited for? Is it the car that you're excited to see going?
That DB, that Aston Martin there is going to be a big item. But the art around us, everything tonight is special. It's specially curated for amfAR. It's donated to us by very generous galleries, artists, and we couldn't be more thankful and grateful for all of the support.
Yeah, I mean, as a fan of James Bond, I'm partly so upset that I have to look at it and know I'm not going to have it.
I want to see this car race up and down the Palais here.
Oh my God, I'm so excited for that.
Get a test drive in it.
I don't think they'd let me. I also don't think I'd go over 15 miles an hour, to be quite frank. I'm not a speed demon. I like a nice meandering pace. But as you were saying, so excited to see everyone that's here tonight. I've recognized a lot of the very cool faces that are here. And I was just at Cannes, the film festival. I wanted to know, have you seen anything this year?
I have not. I flew in just for this event, and we fly around all over the world for our amfAR events. So I came in. We're going to do this great evening tonight. We're going to raise a lot of money, and we're going to go to the next event in a couple weeks, months, and it's just one after the other. So I didn't get to see any films this year. We'll be in Venice at the end of August, September, and hopefully we'll see some films there. The important part about tonight is, yes, it's glitzy and glamorous, and there's lots of famous names and celebrities, but 38 million people are living with HIV and AIDS. And so the key for tonight is to raise as much money as we can to put an end to this epidemic.
I mean, that's what I like driving home, is the point that, yes, it looks beautiful, but behind all of that is the actual money that is going directly to people that are going to end the epidemic. But yeah, so once again, truly thank you for having me. Thank you guys for doing what you do at this organization. It's genuinely beautiful. But yeah, I'm excited for a really cool evening.
Thank you for doing this and for interviewing all of our great hosts, our guests tonight, and we're going to have some fun.
Yeah, I'm going to pretend like it's a job, but like this is an actual...
You're doing a great job.
Thank you. It's a treat. But yeah, we're going to go back to Chris, who's still on the carpet out front. Thank you again.
Pleasure.
All right. See you, Chris.
I'm here with
Elsa Hosk.
Elsa Hosk. You look incredible. Can you tell me what you're wearing?
I'm actually wearing my own design from my brand Helsa.
Wow. Link in bio. Go check it out. Looks absolutely incredible. Is this your first time here at amfAR Gala Cannes?
No, it's not. I've been here a couple of times, actually. I think maybe 4 times.
Wow. Okay. So you're like, you know the deal. And what are you most excited for inside?
I mean, as always, this is like the most glamorous event of Cannes. Like everyone's here, all the outfits. I mean, the charity, of course. The charity work is why we're all here. Meeting everyone from everywhere and just catching up and having a great time.
Yeah. And what does amfAR mean to you?
I mean, research and like finding a cure, I think, and just being here, supporting, learning about the progress, partaking, sharing, awareness.
All of the above, everything you've just listed. Well, it was so nice to talk to you. I'll see you in there. Excited for our night. We're gonna
let's have fun.
Yeah. That was Elsa Hosk wearing one of her own designs, which looks absolutely incredible. There's also a lot of beautiful designs happening right behind me right now. So many good ones, and so many... I'm seeing a lot of feathers now on the carpet. That's what I feel like is happening right now. While we continue to see a lot of sequins, there's some feathers popping up currently. I see feathers and sequins coming up, and a lot of models hugging each other right behind me, which I think is so beautiful. But now I am here with honestly a dear friend at this point. Please introduce yourself.
My name is Halima Aden.
This is one more time for your camera.
My name is Halima Aden.
Iconic. And tell me what you are wearing.
I am wearing head-to-toe custom Valentino. Yes, I'm spoiled.
Wow, head-to-toe custom I mean, even the bag.
Yes.
Can we see the bag for a second? Like, look at that. Look at this sequin. Listen, we knew. And is this your first time at the amfAR Gala Cannes?
This is my second time, but it always feels like the first time.
It does always feel like the first time. It's a beautiful night tonight, first of all. What are you most excited for in there?
I am definitely excited to see the funds being raised. I think that's why we're all here at the end of the day, but
absolutely
do it looking hot.
Yes, exactly, which your makeup is also, it's like such a beautiful look. Did you do it yourself?
I actually had none other than Sir John himself do my makeup, so he is incredible. I felt like Beyonce. I'm like, this is probably going to be the closest to feeling like Beyonce I'm ever going to get.
I mean, yeah, any of us. Truly, you look so good. I'm excited to see you in there and have so much fun. It was so nice to talk to you.
Talk to you. You're the best. Thank you.
Thank you. I'm the best. She said I'm the best. And she looks so gorge. We're continuing to see some amazing looks come through. I'll see you in there. Continuing to see some amazing looks come through. I have a beautiful red dress right here, as Nick Jonas once sang.
I'm Bianca Balti. Hello, Instagram.
That was a beautiful introduction. A lot of the time I'm like, and I am here with, but you slid right in there. I also saw you coming down the carpet. You ate the carpet. You slayed it. How was that carpet for you?
I love it. You know, I'm like so different. I live in LA and I wear like slippers and tracksuits every day. And this is like carnival for me to dress.
No, 100%. It's like, I feel like I'm always in like loungewear also in LA, but here, like having a moment to dress up, and it's for a good cause. I think it's like such a beautiful night. Have you been to this gala before?
I've been so many times to this gala, you have no idea. But I haven't been back since COVID, so I'm really happy to be here back.
Okay, so it kind of feels like it's like a new, it kind of feels new. It's like the first time since COVID. It's a new moment.
Yeah.
Are you excited to be back?
I am. Actually, it's a new me. I'm not going to tell you the story, it's too long, but I did so much work on myself. So
That's
I'm
beautiful.
so confident in my skin, and I'm actually, like, for the first time, actually enjoying. Because I have a lot of social anxiety, so I used to hate places like this. And now I'm just, like, surrounded by friends and just taking it all in because I'm so blessed to be here.
Yes, I understand. I feel like a lot of us during COVID went through, like, a very personal transformation. Yes. And to come out on the other side is really important. And I'm so glad you did. I'm so glad you did. What are you most excited for in there?
Well, you know, I'm walking the show, so I'm excited to see how many millions we're going to raise for these dresses and for research, you know? So let's see. I'm going to do my best to
Yes.
dresses. Yeah.
Yes, and we're going to make sure people open up their pockets for such a good cause.
Exactly.
Yes, and we'll dance in there. I'll see you after. Yeah.
No, I didn't get there quite yet. I'm not that confident on my skin.
Okay. Well, if we see her dancing, we know that's a big moment. So, okay.
Yeah, don't look at me because I'm not a great dancer.
Don't look. It was so nice to talk to you. Have a great time in there and see you in there. Reece, what's going on over there? Let's see what's going on over with Reece in the cocktail reception as we continue to see amazing looks here. We're actually not going to go to Reece right away. We're going to show a video from amfAR with some HIV/AIDS stats that amfAR has created, which I did just say. Roll the clip.
Thank you guys so much for having me. Follow me. We're going to interview all the icons that are present today. Let's look around and see. Oh, sorry. Let's look around and see where the icons be. Oh, we have many icons. A lot of them are busy, though, so let's see. We have Miss Bo right here. Hello, Bo. Tell us one thing that makes you feel iconic. Getting your hair done by two people at once?
Yep, I think that makes me feel iconic. Doing like 3 shows in a day and then rushing on the motorcycle. I don't know why. That's the thing that really does it for me.
I mean, just being you is iconic enough, baby. Thank you so much. And continuing on with other icons we have here. Let's look around. Let's see where they be. Okay. Okay, let's see where the girls are at. Let's see. Sorry, you guys. There's just too many icons. It can be overwhelming, you know. Look who we just ran into. Cara. Now, Cara, tell us, what is one thing that you do in your daily life that says icon?
Well, I walk around and... Oh, wait, let me start over.
Okay. Tell us one thing that you do in your life that makes you feel icon.
So, what I love to do is I'll walk around a city strutting, pretending like everyone's staring at me and I'm living in this like fantasy world. And that is definitely not the case. But, you know, it is what it is. And I soak up all the attention I can get.
If I saw that, I would say iconic. Now, one more question. Tell us one walk that you look at as iconic.
Ooh.
A person, like a model.
There's so many. I love Shalom Harlow's walk. I love, oh my gosh, who else?
Can I tell you mine? I know. Cara Taylor. Ah! Okay, thank you so much, Cara. So now, Lonnie's jealous, so we're going to ask Lonnie, tell us one iconic person.
Naomi Campbell.
Yes! Yes, Naomi Campbell.
I love her so much.
She is amazing. Tell me one thing that you do in your daily life that makes you feel iconic.
I will feel like be myself, like whatever, be like that.
Nothing is more iconic than Lonnie. Come on, y'all know. Thank you guys so much. Back to you.
Turns out that wasn't the video that I said they were going to play. They played a different video, but we're going to see the video I was talking about a little later, I think. We have some wonderful looks continuing to come through, and that I have already seen. And you continue to see some of the people pass right behind me. Again, this is the 29th amfAR Gala Cannes. So I have to burp. Sorry about that. So, to this date, this event has raised more than $250 million for amfAR research for a cure for HIV. And amfAR is dedicated to ending the global AIDS pandemic through innovative research, having awarded more than $600 million to research teams around the world. Another fact that I actually didn't, or I guess I did know this, but I hadn't refreshed my mind, and it's good that I have this card here, was that amfAR was founded in 1985 by the late Dr. Malthid Krim and Dame Elizabeth Taylor, who hosted the first ever amfAR Gala in Cannes, 1993. So now, I believe, I'm going to throw it over to Reece in the cocktail reception, because that is what I'm hearing in my ear. And so if I make a mistake, you know it's not my fault. So Reece, what's going on over there? Tell us. I see some beautiful people coming through.
Yes. Hello. We are still here in the cocktail hour, and I'm here with
Sam Morris.
And Sam, do you want to give us some explanation into this beautiful painting behind us that is up for auction tonight?
Absolutely. So I'm honored to be here on behalf of Andres Valencia, who's 11 years old, and he's really one of the most talented artists I've ever come across. Already 11, his paintings sell for $250,000, and this is his second piece with amfAR, and he's just excited to be able to help contribute to such an amazing cause. And as you can see, he's supremely talented. Pieces like this, he's usually on a ladder painting, because this painting is taller than he is.
Wait, so just to make sure, I 11 years old?
He turns 12 in October. Yes, 11 years old, and he turns 12 in October, and he's just an immensely talented young man.
I mean, I was saying earlier, I loved this painting, and then I came over here and was like, completely blown away. This looks like young Picasso, like genuinely.
Deeply influenced by Picasso, George Condo, Cubism, and just to have him be included among Damien Hirst and Robert De Niro Sr. and all these amazing artists, it's just an honor.
I mean, it's genuinely so cool, and I heard you say that this is his second piece with amfAR, correct? Yeah, do you want to speak to, I guess, the importance of amfAR and...
Of course. I mean, there's been so many breakthroughs in the treatment of AIDS and HIV, but it is still such a crucial, important issue all around the world. So many countries don't get as much support as other countries, and that's why nights like tonight are just so crucial to spread awareness, gather to celebrate all the progress that's been made and all the progress that will come in the future.
That was beautifully put, and genuinely, thank you for coming here tonight. Thank you for coming on his behalf. I'm so excited to see this piece auctioned off. We're going to go back to Chris on the main carpet in the front, but truly, you're in for such a treat. All right, to Chris.
I am here with... You look absolutely incredible.
Hi, I'm Nabila.
You look amazing. And you just reminded me that last year when you were here, we talked, you were pregnant.
Exactly. I was pregnant 8 months and a half. So I was almost delivery on the red carpet.
Right.
But it was okay. It was okay.
Yes. And so now you're not. So you can have a grand old time in there tonight.
So happy I can drink champagne. I can eat fish. I can do whatever I want. My husband is here. So no, I'm really happy.
What are you most excited for in there tonight?
Oh, I'm excited to be here to see all the beautiful lady with the dress, the jewelry and everything. but I'm also excited about the performance, the show. And yeah, it's nice. I love this event because it's a charity event. So you have the glamorous and the charity.
Yes.
That's great.
Well, you look absolutely incredible. I'm sure you're going to have so much fun in there tonight. And it was so nice to talk to you again. And I'll see you in there.
Thank you so
yes, have a great rest of your night. Bye. She looks absolutely incredible. And now, wow, I am here with
Georgia Fowler.
You look beautiful. Can you tell me a little bit about this necklace?
I mean, this necklace is actually part of the dress, which is kind of insane.
Oh, literally, it's connected. Oh, well, Schiaparelli.
Very clever, like,
yes,
amazing to wear it.
Yes. Is it your first time at the amfAR Gala Cannes?
No, it's probably my 5th time.
5th time? Okay, so you're a vet. You know what it's like.
Done it before.
Yes. What are you most excited for in there?
Oh, you know what? I really enjoy just getting in there. You kind of get to see all your friends and people you haven't seen in so long. Like, you know, after the last few years that we've had, and I moved back to Australia, and now it's like, you know, the team's back together.
Where are you from in Australia?
Living in Sydney now.
I just went to Sydney for the first time this year. I loved it. Australia is beautiful.
It's a nice life.
Yeah, it really is. And what does amfAR mean to you for tonight?
I mean, it's just like an amazing, you know, cause, of course. Like, they raise a ton of money for AIDS.
Especially on nights like tonight, which is why they're so important, yes.
Super impressive to see, you know, just everyone putting their hands up and, you know, quite overwhelming, really.
100%.
You know, it's beautiful. We're in Hotel de Cap. It's glamorous.
It really is like...
Dressed up. We're going to have fun tonight as well.
Thankfully, it's not as hot as last year, too. I feel this cool breeze. I'm like, thank God for that.
Totally.
Yeah. Well, it was so nice to talk to you. Have so much fun in there, and I'll see you in there. So beautiful. The whole dress. I want it, and I'm going to wear it next time you see me. And I can't wait to see it. Now we have a video that is informational about the work that amfAR does for AIDS and HIV. I believe that it's the one that's going to play, and if it's not, once again, you know, sub button was pushed. Anyway, watch it.
In 2020,
1.5 million people around the world
were newly infected with HIV.
That is nearly
3 people per minute.
Most of them are between the ages of
25 and 49. amfAR. amfAR.
amfAR.
amfAR.
amfAR.
amfAR.
amfAR.
amfAR. amfAR.
amfAR, making AIDS.
And now we're going to head over to Reece on the cocktail reception and see what's happening over there. I can't wait to make it over there myself, so I'm jealous of you, Reece.
Hello. We're currently here at the cocktail reception. As you can see, it's getting very packed. So everyone that's been talking with Chris here tonight has now made their way on through. As you can see, it's absolutely beautiful, and it's starting to get a little bit livelier. Voices are getting a little bit louder. No longer whispers. People are getting comfortable. People are having fun, eating the hors d'oeuvres, having some drinks. I'm having my water, of course. I like to stay hydrated. But yes, I think we're about to have someone very cool come over to chat with us. So, one second, I'm going to pass this water off camera, and we are going to chat with... Hello. It's a pleasure to meet you. Would you mind introducing yourself to the camera?
Hi, I'm Halima.
First off, I want to say this is beautiful. Absolutely stunning. I know, were you just speaking with Chris outside?
Yes.
How was that?
It was good. It was really good. Everybody here is so lovely.
I was going to say, I feel like when people are doing something for a good cause, everyone's just in a very good mood. Yes. Was this your first amfAR? I didn't hear that.
So this is actually my second time attending amfAR. But you know what? Every time feels like it's a new time because things are so different.
So when did you get in? Did you get to check out anything at the Cannes Film Festival? Give me the wrap about France for you.
Okay, so I got in yesterday, actually. I just arrived from Saudi Arabia attending the Forbes Women's Summit. And so I'm just here. This is my first stop of the day.
Okay, beautiful. Also, that sounds really cool.
The best stop of the day.
You're making me look like a terrible... You're going from one good cause to the next. I can't compete with that. But yeah, is there anything that you're super excited about tonight? Like I've never really seen an auction before, so that's gonna be kind of fun for me. But
I'm excited to see all the funds being raised. You know, at the end of the day, everybody looks amazing and beautiful, but we're here for an important cause. So I'm really excited to be a part of that.
yeah, no, and I think that's a really good point. I tend to find that with these kind of things, yes, everyone looks very nice and everything looks very glitzy and glamoury. But it's at its core, it's all here because we're raising money for a very good cause. And I'm really happy to hear that you've worked with amfAR before. This is my first time with them, so I'm genuinely just floored.
What do you think? What's been the highlight?
I mean, honestly, it's just getting to talk to people that care about a cause. It's nice when I get to do something for work that actually has an effect or matters. And, like, although I'm just, here with a microphone, like, this all does some good.
Yes, a lot of good. You're doing a lot of good.
Well, maybe not me, but everyone else that's here is. It's genuinely been a pleasure chatting with you. You really do look wonderful. I don't know if you watched Kim Possible, but it's giving Shigo.
Okay.
Well, thank you so much. We're gonna go back. We're gonna go back to Chris on the carpet. Chris, to you.
It's your first time.
Thank you so much. Also, really.
I am here on the carpet with
Alec Weck.
You look absolutely incredible. Can you tell me a little bit about... Oh, yeah. Give the spin. Can you tell me a little bit about what you're wearing?
I am wearing Yves Saint Laurent.
Wow. Beautiful. And you said it feels really light, too.
It feels so light. It feels like my second skin. I literally just have to flow through. Yes.
And is it your first time at the amfAR Gala Cannes tonight?
Yes. It's my first time. amfAR Gala 39.
Yeah.
I am just really looking forward to it. And like I always say, this is for a cause that's bigger than all of us.
100%.
Cure for AIDS. So as long as there's no cure, we need this.
Yes.
And it's just really touching to see everybody come together. Yeah. And it's going to be such an awesome evening.
What are you most excited for in there?
I just can't wait. Well, the show is going to be amazing. But seeing everybody in there, because I've been in the fashion business for some time, so seeing my colleagues, seeing the people I worked with, seeing everybody come together. amfAR really does bring such an amazing group of people together. And being able to auction off these incredible pieces from all the different designers, that is going to be quite special. And just the room itself, I think, is going to be such an amazing energy.
I'm so excited for all of that as well. And I will see you in there. It was so nice to talk to you. Have a great time.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers. Look absolutely incredible. I do know behind, I think this camera might be able to catch it, we have BB Rexa. She's hidden behind some of, I assume, who is her team, and hopefully we will be able to talk to her soon. But we are continuing to have so many gorgeous gowns come through that pass in front of the beautiful Aston Martin car that I'll drive off in later tonight that we have here. But again, if you are tuning in, welcome. We are at the amfAR Gala Cannes. It is the 29th amfAR Gala. And to this date, this event has raised more than $250 million for amfAR research, which I think really continues to show the importance of a night like this, because while it is very fun to continue to show up and look gorgeous and have fun, I mean, I say look gorgeous, like I just complimented myself, which I guess I did. But while these nights are very fun to continue to look gorgeous and have fun, it's important to also know that they are for a good cause and they are raising money. And that's what these events do the best at, is raising money. I remember when I was here last year for the gala, seeing what some of these people bid on is insanity. And I'm like, who are you? And how can I be your friend? How can I talk to you for the rest of my life? And it looks like we have a super gorgeous person here. Some people are can we speak?
Yes, we can.
You look amazing.
Thank you so much.
I love the shades, first of all.
I wasn't sure.
No, they look amazing. Can you introduce yourself to the audience?
My name is Peggy Gu. I'm DJ and producer.
Okay. Have you been here before?
No, this is my first time in amfAR.
This is your first time. So what are you excited for in there?
Everything?
Yeah. Truly everything. The dinner, after party.
The after party, just
the music.
Music.
Yeah. All things I'm excited for too. You look incredible.
Thank you. This is a collection from Chopard. The first clothing collection from Chopard.
Well, yes. Oh my God. Thank you for telling me that, because I did not know they even come out with a clothing collection. The first.
2 days ago.
They just launched it 2 days ago, and you have it on you already. And let me tell you, it looks absolutely stunning. Yes. And what does amfAR mean to you? Like an organization, like a night like tonight, helping raise money. Was it important for you to be here for something like that?
Of course, it means a lot to be helpful for the world, and I like to be. I think I would say that it's nice to be the part of being in this organization tonight. Just something meaningful.
100%. Well, I'll see you in there. It was so nice to talk to you. Again, you look incredible. Chopard. Who knew? Amazing. I need to get one of those dresses and wear one of them forever. So now I'm going to sing a little song for you. I'm kidding. I'm not going to do that because everyone would stop watching the live stream immediately. But as I've said, and I think as I was saying right before this, was that it's really exciting to be here to raise money, but to also have a good time. Oh, the auction, raising money. The auction was one of the most exciting parts about it. But I
love you.
What are you talking about?
Oh my God, hi.
Hi. It's me and BB Rexa, and we're in love. I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. I'm so happy to be here with all these amazingly beautiful people around here. I'm like, you feel like you could.
You're one of them, by the way.
You could feel like you could be a 10, and then you see all the supermodels, and you're like, more like a 7.
You are a 10, okay?
Okay.
BB Rexa is a 10. Yes, you absolutely are. You're performing tonight, right?
I am. I'm so nervous.
You're nervous, but excited as well.
Yeah, I want to slay, but we can't slay. I mean, we'll see. We'll slay. You got to put good energy in the world.
I'm pretty sure you always slay. Slay all day.
The slay sound was my voice on TikTok.
Yeah, slay. And then they edit it into like Stranger Things too.
And then
So you are the voice of Slay, I guess.
This is so bad for me for my ADD because everybody's screaming around and Heidi Klum is right behind us.
Yeah, no, she really is, and looking absolutely stunning in a gorgeous dress.
Yeah.
Well, good luck performing
Thank
in
you.
there. You are going to kill it, and I'll see you in there.
Mwah, mwah.
We'll have fun, okay? I'll see you in there. Yes, we gotta pick up the train always. That was BB Rexa, who came up to me and said, I love you, but I love her. And we have Heidi Klum here. Hello.
Hi.
Hi. I would have you introduce yourself to the audience, but this is Heidi Klum. We know.
Hi, y'all.
You look absolutely incredible. Can you tell me what you're wearing?
Yes, it is George Hobeika.
Wow, I love the feather moment, and thank God the blue carpet. I feel like the green and the blue really complement each other beautifully.
I love it together.
Yeah. So this is not your first time at the amfAR Gala, am I?
No. I support amfAR for many, many years. The last 5 years, we could not come because, there was Corona, or usually it falls on the same day as my Germany's Next Top Model big finale. So unfortunately couldn't come, but this year was perfect. So we're excited to be back here again. It's always amazing.
So excited to have you here. What are you looking forward to in there?
Looking forward to raising a lot of money. I will be auctioning off a trip to Iceland. So I hope that will raise a lot of money, and we might get that trip. I don't know. I've never been to Iceland. We've never been to Iceland.
Okay.
So that could be a cool trip for us to do.
Yes.
And otherwise we're just excited to be here. Also, Adam Lambert is here. He's a friend of ours, so excited to see him perform. Yes, we heard him already rehearse when we were by the pool today. Got a little tan. Actually, not tan enough.
Yeah, we got some sun, like sun-kissed,
A little bit.
Yes, you look absolutely great. And are you going to dance tonight a little bit?
Yeah. Don't let this thing stop me.
No, it can't. It'll actually probably look amazing while you're like dancing around,
I only see everywhere where I was because I'm shedding feathers.
The feathers will be everywhere, and we'll all pick them up and like take them home as a souvenir. Well, it's so nice to talk to you. Have so much fun in there. Yes, and we'll see you in there. Thank you. So Iconic. She's still right behind me. Oh my God. Guys, look at this. She's taking photos. This is wild. Am I in any of these? Okay. Reece is talking to people in the cocktail area. So let's talk to Reece.
I'll be asking.
Get your shots.
Okay. Hello. Hi. So we are here with
Daphne Guinness.
And we are still at the cocktail hour. We're getting very close to the dinner, to the auction, to everything. How are you feeling right now?
I'm a little anxious. No, I'm fine actually. I'm excited to see what I heard when I was walking to the gym earlier. Tina Turner playing in the tent, and I'm very, very sad about that. She was such a sort of hero of mine, and just hearing it coming out on the way back from the gym, I just was like, oh, Tina. But I was excited to come tonight because I know there's going to be a lot of great people, and I know the work that amfAR does, and that's the most important thing, saving lives and trying to sort of make breakthroughs.
I mean, that's very beautifully put. Like, yes, I'm also very sad about Mrs. Turner's passing. But yeah, no, it is... but it does feel nice to actually come together for a very good cause.
And music, do you know what I mean? I'm a musician, and I'm about to release another record. And just music really, saved my life. But anyway, just hearing her music just it was a kind of bittersweet moment.
Yeah, but I mean, any way to
sound checks, you know.
But I mean, any way to pay it back is so nice. I mean, like we were just discussing that this is your first amfAR. Is this your first Cannes? Is this your first?
Several times. I mean, I normally avoid. I come here on holiday because I stay in this hotel a lot, so I'm often here. And I was just walking from my cabana back up to my room, and the head of amfAR asked me to come. So that was very, very sweet. And of course, I'm absolutely honoured to be here. Yes, I've been here. I had to sell a film in 2006, Cashback, and I did, because I had a short that was nominated for an Oscar in 2004. So I produce films, and but I normally kind of avoid the scrum, as it were. So I'm normally just here taking a breath between mixing and being a musician and being an artist. So it sort of falls quite nicely, actually. I was taking my summer holiday early.
Well, I'm really glad that you bumped into the president. You look wonderful. And it's also nice to be able to chat with you. Thank you so much for taking the time. Yeah, truly.
Exactly. So
Thank you so much. It's a wonderful night. Thank you so much.
Congratulations to everybody.
Hi. Truly, a great cause. Thank you guys so much. All right, we're going to go back to Chris.
I'm here with Rebel Wilson.
Bonjour. Or in France, they say rebelle.
Rebel.
I love hearing it.
Okay. Yeah, rebel. Maybe
it sounds much classier than with my Australian accent, like rebel. Rebelle.
Rebel. Yeah.
Much more glamorous.
I love that. Okay, is it your first time here?
It's actually my second time here.
Okay.
So, and the first time I came here, I was just a bit mesmerized about how beautiful it is and how spectacular amfAR is. And so now the second time, hopefully, I kind of know what to expect, and it's going to be amazing.
Right, absolutely. And what are you wearing? Because this is so incredible.
Yeah, I'm wearing Oscar de la Renta tonight.
Absolutely.
Which is great, yeah.
What do you...
gown that I brought out especially for this.
Looks so good. What are you excited for in there?
Well, to have a great time with my friends and raising money for amfAR for a great cause for AIDS and HIV.
Yes.
And it's just, so it's amazing. You have a great glamorous night with your friends and then raising money, and I love an auction. I love a charity auction.
100%.
So yeah, hopefully there's really good stuff to bid on.
Always.
Yeah.
Well, it was so nice to meet you. We have so much going around over here, and I'll see you in there. Yes. Have a great night.
Bye.
Bye. Chaos always. That was Rebel Wilson, you guys. Wow. I was just like having every single playback of her movies in my head. But now I am here with
Alton Mason.
You look absolutely incredible. Who are you wearing?
I'm wearing Beluti.
Okay. Did you style this yourself? Did someone style it?
I styled it myself.
My God. Well, you did really well. Is this your first time at amfAR Gala Cannes?
No, this is actually my 4th time, but it always feels like the first time. You know, I'm here to celebrate life tonight. So
100%. What does amfAR mean to you?
amfAR means people gathering for one purpose and being reminded how special life is and celebrating health and awareness.
That was such a beautiful answer.
Period.
And what are you most excited for in there?
I'm excited to see Queen Latifah, Mo Al Turkey, Storm Reed, Winnie Harlow, Coos. I mean, I'm just excited to see my friends and turn up, really.
Always. So you'll be at the after party dancing and living your life?
Oh, I will be at the after party dancing and living my life.
All of the above and more, even. Okay, well, I'll see you in there. It was so nice to meet you. Have a great night. An icon. He also smells incredible. I was just like, tell me more. Don't leave me. I just want to continue getting your aura. Anyway, that was an awkward thing for me to say. We have a lot of more beautiful people coming through. Some being people I've spoken to in the past, and some beautiful people, including Eva Longoria.
How are you? You look so handsome.
You look so incredible. I feel so privileged because I saw you at the Golds Gala. I just feel like I keep running into you.
We're on the same circuit, aren't we?
We are. We sure are. And so I know you are a longtime supporter of amfAR. Are you excited to be here tonight?
So excited. I get to see a lot of friends from all over the world because everybody's gathered here.
Yes. Something happened over here. There's always some chaos happening. I hope they are okay.
Yes, I love being here. I love supporting amfAR. amfAR Cannes in particular is one of the funnest, best gatherings of people and support for AIDS research.
100%. And what does a night like tonight mean for you? With amfAR, with all that you have done with amfAR, you know?
Well, it's great that we can continue to raise funds. You know, it's like still an important issue. It's 100%. Still important for us to continue to do the research and raise the funds to do that, which is hard and expensive. And so tonight, nights like tonight are really important.
Absolutely. Well, it was so nice to talk to you. I'll see you in there. Eva is absolutely incredible. I have seen her, but last time I saw her, I was like, do you remember when we danced in the south of France? She was like, wait, I do. So that is actually me saying that Eva Longoria and I are very dear, close friends. She is actually my biological mother. And now we are going to go back to Reece in the cocktail area and see what's going on over there. How's it going, Reece?
Hello, we are still here at the cocktail hour, and I'm here with
Kevin McClatchy, co-chairman of amfAR.
I was going to say it's a very good thing to preface with.
I should mention that. Yeah.
First off, thank you for having me. Second, for the people watching at home who might not be familiar with amfAR, do you want to give them a little explanation into what amfAR does?
Yeah, American Foundation on AIDS Research. We're raising money to find a cure, and we've been in business too long, to be honest with you, and that's why we're out here trying so hard to raise money to find a cure. There's 40 million people still living with AIDS all around the world, and I think one of the greatest things we face is complacency, where people think that AIDS is under control, but it's not under control for the 40 million people that have to live with the stigma and continue to try to afford the drugs. So it's time we get a cure. This is a great fundraiser. So far, over the years, we've raised $265 million for a cure. And tonight's going to be, I think, the best event we've ever had with amfAR and Cannes. The production value is going to be off the charts. I've had a look at it. I couldn't be more excited. I just, everybody's dressed to the nines, and it's spectacular.
Yeah, I was going to say, this is my first time here. I went to an amfAR event in LA last fall, which was wonderful.
Right.
But this is it's tough to truly get like a full view of it.
It's absolutely amazing because whether you're looking at the incredible art we have that's going to be on auction, or you're looking at the dresses the women are wearing are phenomenal, and everybody's just dressed perfectly, and it's just a great event. And once again, you can't lose focus on the mission, and the mission is to find a cure for AIDS. We're getting close, so we're almost there.
Yeah, but I really like that you drive that point home, that yes, this is a very pretty event. It looks very nice, but at its core, it's an event to raise money. It's an event to raise awareness. And I do like that you were mentioning the paintings. As someone that really loves art, it's really cool to know that all these beautiful paintings, like the way that they're being sold, then just directly benefits the research and everything like that.
Yeah, and we just hope everybody, when they get in that tent, get even more enthusiastic and maybe want to spend a little more on art to help find a cure. So we're looking forward to a spectacular night tonight, and we love being here. It's just a great tradition, and I think this is going to be the best year ever.
Yeah, no, it truly is. Like, once again, thank you so much for having me.
Thank you for being here. This is wonderful, and we invite anybody that ever wants to come here. It's a wonderful event, so thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
All right, thank you.
Yes. And we have a very special person about to come up. They're schmoozing right now, but he's coming over. Oh, boy. Jeez. Hello. Hi, I'm Reece. Nice to meet you. Do you mind introducing yourself to the people at home?
Sure. I'm Kevin Robert Frost. I'm the CEO of amfAR. And this is tonight's auctioneer for the event, the one and only indefatigable Simon de Pury.
Nice to meet you as well. I'm Reece. Yes. First off, thank you so much for having me. This is my first time here. I take it it's not yours. It's very tough for me to just take this all in. It's beautiful. And the thing I'm most excited for, and I'm glad to have you here, is the auction. Do you have to prep for this at all, or is it at this point just...
It's difficult to prepare yourself. Obviously, you try and be fully focused, and in order to get the maximum that we can possibly raise tonight, because we do need to do it for amfAR, and it's fabulous. Like year after year, artists are so generous and donating outstanding works.
The works here are beautiful. And for people who might not be familiar with amfAR, do you want to give just a little spiel about what it is you guys do and why tonight specifically is important?
Sure. I mean, amfAR is a biomedical research organization. We've been funding research on HIV/AIDS for more than 35 years. And tonight's event is so critical because over the years that we've been in Cannes, we've raised more than $265 million in support of our research efforts. And over the last decade, we've really begun to focus on research for a cure. And that work has gone so splendidly that there are now 5 people who have been cured of HIV. Of course, 5 sounds like a small number, but the truth is, those are the building blocks that will ultimately get us to a cure that we can give to everyone. And tonight's event, that's the engine, right? That's the engine that really runs that research. And I'm so excited because we have the best auctioneer in the world, and he's been a big part of why we've raised so much money here. And it's just going to be a terrific event. We're excited.
Yeah, no, I'm so excited as well. Also, I can't help but spy your gavel. I take it, did you bring this with you yourself?
It's my only working tool, so yes, I don't travel without it. Yeah.
I'm really excited to see you at work. Just also excited to see how the rest of the night plays out. Like, truly a beautiful event, and I'm just really happy I get to work like with something that is such a great cause. Yeah, I mean, thank you guys so much for stopping by. It was a pleasure. Lovely to meet you as well, and I can't wait to see you work.
Thank you.
Oh, man. But yeah, thank you guys. But yeah, we're going to go back to the carpet with Chris. But as you can see, we just met the auctioneer. He is going to be giving away, auctioning off these beautiful works. Man, I really want that gavel he has. But all right, we're going to head back to Chris on the main carpet. All right.
We are back to Chris, and we have another informational video for you from amfAR playing now.
Women make up
more than half the people living with HIV.
in the U.S.
1 in 5 new HIV diagnoses is in
people aged 14 to 24. Worldwide, nearly 30%
of new HIV infections occur in people aged 15 to 24.
amfAR.
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 amfAR. amfAR.
amfAR, making AIDS history.
Welcome back. I know it's been so long since I've last seen you. I've missed you. I have been on this carpet for like 3 hours now, just really soaking it in. The sun is like setting and it's looking absolutely gorgeous over here. I'm so happy to be here tonight, and I'm really I'm itching to get in. I can't believe this carpet is still going on, and there are so many people who have yet to cross the carpet. So still so many amazing looks that are coming through, and I'm just so excited to continue seeing them. Very happy to be here tonight. It was so cool that Reece got to talk to the CEO of amfAR and the auctioneer, because the CEO obviously really has so much of that heartfelt knowledge, and it's such a thing. It's a cause that's so close to his heart. So to hear him speak so candidly about what this organization means to him and what he's doing with the organization, I just think is amazing. And I know some people are probably new here, so I'm going to go through just a little bit more about amfAR that we've talked about before, but in case you haven't heard yet, tonight is the 29th anniversary of amfAR Gala Cannes, or it is the 29th amfAR Gala Cannes. Big 30 is next year, so this gala is actually older than me because I'm 25, even though so many people think I'm older than that. To date, this event has raised more than $250 million for amfAR's research for a cure for HIV. $250 million, which is $250 million, because I did learn math at some point in school, which I think is amazing, even though I did get my BFA in musical theater. But this isn't about me. amfAR is dedicated to ending the global AIDS epidemic through innovative research, having awarded more than $600 million to research teams around the world, which is really what nights like tonight are about. It's really important to raise money for the research, and they raise awareness. Having so many amazing people here, having big events like this, I feel like the number one thing that happens is they raise awareness. But the number one important thing that happens is that they raise a lot of money for organizations like this, which then are able to fund so much of the research that happens. First of all, oh my God, wait, sorry. I didn't even realize what was happening over here. Reece is back.
Hello.
I missed you. Give me a hug. Give me a hug. How was it?
Mine was really good. I got to speak with some really cool people. I spoke with the CEO just now. I spoke with the guy that's
I heard that.
Yeah,
yes.
I spoke with the guy that's going to auction. He has the gavel and everything.
Yes.
So no, it went really well. It was really cool. I got to speak with some really awesome people. I spoke with the person who's representing the kid who has a painting here. He's 11 years old.
11.
It looks like a Picasso. But yeah, we've been able to.
You're on me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No. You're on me. He's on you.
Gotcha. It's we've been able to chat with some really cool people. What about you? Who did you get?
I talked to a lot of cool people. I talked to Heidi Klum. I talked to Bibi Rexha, who's performing tonight.
Wait, was she wearing the big bow?
It was
okay.
huge, yes.
She looked awesome.
Longoria, who I love. There were a lot of cool people who came over here, and it was just very cool, even if I didn't get to talk to them, see them walk by, as I'm sure you did as well.
Yeah.
So it's just been such a fun night, and it's just beginning.
I was going to say, it's weird because, I know this is coming to an end, but, there's still so much left. We have the auction, we have the dinner, we have...
But the night is beginning, which I think I'm very excited about. And so it was nice out there.
It was beautiful.
You could see the sunset a little bit, right?
I could see the sunset. I had some really nice air.
Told you it was a nice view.
No, you told me it was a really good view. But now I'm really excited because I get to see what you've been seeing the whole night, where you get all these amazing people just making their way down.
A really nice view over there.
Yeah. Jeez.
Which I think is so beautiful. And also we have Jeremy Scott here.
Oh boy,
with
please
us.
Take it.
My gosh, you look incredible. I could guess what you're wearing, but would you like us to tell us what you're wearing?
Oh, I'm just wearing a custom tuxedo that I designed with
pearl dollar signs to hopefully inspire people tonight at the auction to spend big on the dresses. I have a donated a dress tonight for the auction, and hopefully it gets the biggest bid.
Yes. And I remember at one of the amfAR galas in LA, you were honored. So amfAR clearly means a lot to you. In your own words, what does amfAR mean to you?
Well, I think it's so important with everything going on in the world right now that we keep a focus on this cause.
100%.
You know, there's still such a problem even with youth not understanding that they're at risk for HIV. And I think it's easy to forget when there's so many things going on. So if our presence and our presence of gifts can try to helpfully bring some attention and hopefully eradicate this plague, that would be great.
Yeah. Well, have so much fun in there. I'm excited to see you in there, excited to see you dance, and yes, hoping those dresses get sold for big money, as you said.
Absolutely. Big money, no whammies.
Nice to talk to you. And Reece disappeared. He's over there. But I have an absolutely beautiful dress and woman and man. Both of you so beautiful. I'm here with
Sarah.
Mo. Nice to see you guys. Is this your first time at the amfAR?
Oh, I've been here for a while, like a lot of years.
A lot of years. Okay, so you're a vet. So what are you most excited for in there?
I'm excited for the auctions and the fashion show, and it's just always fun to see people just outbidding each other. So
100%. I remember the first time I was here last year watching that all go down. I was like, I need to go to those tables and like get to know some of those people. You know what I mean? What are you most excited for?
I'm excited about Gladys Knight tonight.
Yes, a lot of amazing performers. Yes. We have, well, it could be a surprise, so get ready. And who are you wearing?
I'm wearing Zahir Murad.
It looks absolutely incredible.
Jewelry.
Yes. And we'll see you dance in there. And so have a great night. It was so nice to see you guys. Yes, we'll see you in there. She is looking absolutely incredible. And Reece is back here. No, I was literally like, where did Reece go? But you were right over there.
Yeah, no, I was watching anxiously.
And so I could just
afar.
look over and be like, there's my companion.
Well, no, it's really nice. How was Jeremy Scott?
Jeremy Scott was great. Yes. Yeah, he looked absolutely amazing in that suit that he, of course, custom designed.
Yeah, that checks
for
out
himself.
Also, I think the people that you were just chatting with, I think they do the Red Sea Film Festival, which is why I was like kind of freaking out behind the camera over there.
Something in my ear.
Yeah,
that was like, this is a sponsor, and I was like, if I say something wrong right now about who they are,
I would not have. No,
I don't know how to say it. So they are the owners, you said, of the Red Sea.
Yes, the film festival.
Wow. Okay. Which is, they're a big part of tonight's event. Tonight is what I almost said.
No, I feel yeah.
So, but the carpet it kind of like never ends. It continues to be so exciting, as you can see over there.
It's genuinely insane. You think it will end, but no. There's just still tens, if not more. I don't want to say hundreds. That seems excessive. But so many people still walk.
It honestly feels like I think I see Shay Mitchell.
I like
do you
Shay
see
Mitchell.
Her in the
I have
it's the
terrible
dress.
eyes. You tried my my glasses on. I can't see that far.
Even with the glasses
Even
on.
with it does nothing.
Yeah, when I tried his glasses on, let me tell you, my vision, I do have 20/20. So when I tried his glasses on, it was all a blur. The entire world. I had no idea what was happening.
But yes, have you seen anyone tonight that you were excited to see before? Like, did Sabrina make a nice stop appearance?
But I was very. BB Rexa came right up to me and said she loved me.
Yeah,
which
I
was
think
like,
I would have been able to chat with her.
Oh my god!
That would have.
I was
Yeah,
like, BB.
I don't have anything to
and
say.
she's going to perform tonight, which I'm really excited to see her
nervous for
perform.
that. I don't know why.
She is also nervous. She said.
Okay.
But which is crazy. But I'm like, she's a star. I feel like she's been at this forever.
Yeah.
She knows how to. But it shows that the artists care.
Yes, which is really nice, and I like that. Like from everyone I was speaking to, I feel like everyone kind of was driving home the fact that they understood the gravity of this.
Absolutely.
That it's not just like a nice little fluff. That this is like it makes a difference.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
Oh, here, please.
Hello. I am here for the audience. I'm here with
Ellen von Anwers.
You look absolutely beautiful. Yes, come on. We gotta show some of the leg. Give a little movement. Is this your first time at amfAR Gala Cannes?
Are you kidding?
Yes, right.
I think maybe it's the 20th time.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, I'm here. Of course.
It's so lovely.
It's so great to support the cause and everything.
Yes. So, what are you most excited for in there?
Well, I'm excited to see if my pictures are doing well. I'm giving a set of 9 pictures. I'm auctioning off, so I'm very excited. I hope it's doing well.
Yes. Well, thank you for donating some of your work to such a great cause. What does something like amfAR mean to you?
Well, first of all, it's, as we say, it's for the cause. It's like great to fight against AIDS. And then, of course, it's also a great party.
100%.
It's a combination of both. And that's why everybody's here. Everybody dresses up. Everybody looks amazing.
Absolutely.
It's beautiful, Hi.
Yes. Well, so many beautiful people. Well, I will see you in there. Yes. And I hope to see you dancing and living your best life. Of course, you must. Nice to see you. Thank you, Reece. Get on back over here.
Thank you so much. I like your hat.
My gosh.
Okay, it is Shay Mitchell. We have confirmed. She's close enough now that I can see her.
With your glasses, you can see.
Oh,
Doesn't she look absolutely incredible?
She always looks really good.
She always looks so beautiful.
Yeah.
And
I hope she remembers me.
It's such a same. Well, you've met her before?
I met her before. I worked a premiere that she was at. Okay.
Well. You look so good. I'll see you in there. Yeah, we'll have a whole little moment. You look so good.
Thanks.
Darling.
That was Shay Mitchell. I feel like seeing Shay, having a nice little reunion is a very nice person to end on.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Well, it was a lovely night. We had such a great time. Sorry, but this is so that was Robin Thicke. It's actually totally fine.
Yeah.
If anyone were to block it, we're totally fine. Reece, I had such a great time.
I did too. Thank you so much.
I'm glad we can hang out now.
No, this is very nice. That we could do this without the cameras on.
Yes, you did a great job from what I heard.
I was going to say the same thing.
Over there. And thank you all for watching with us tonight. It is the 29th amfAR Gala Cannes. We are hoping a ton of money gets raised tonight. And I'm excited.
Support amfAR. Do your research.
Yes.
It's a great organization that does a lot of good. Everyone here is supporting that good.
Yep. Truly.
Thank you guys for tuning in.
Thank you
Truly
for tuning
a pleasure.
in.
All right.
Love you. We're going to go have fun now. Bye.
Can we go have fun? Are we allowed to?
I hope so. I actually have no idea.
It's gotta be against the law to look this damn good. Watch out now. Cause baby, I feel real good and I wish I would. Watch out now. It's gotta be against the law.